don't know about you, but I've always found Ammonite fossils absolutely beautiful. Did you know that they died out 66 million years ago? Today I want to create an abstract painting inspired by an Ammonite fossil. I'm building up the shell shape using texture paste and a palette knife. You could use a shop-bought texture paste, or you could learn how to make your own, and I'll leave the details in the description if you're interested in finding out how. And then I'm marking out the swirl with my palette knife. Just a few swipes of texture around the shell to make the background more interesting. To make the pattern marks on the shell, I'm cutting cardboard into different widths, and I'm going to use them to swipe the lines into the texture paste. I'm wiping the excess paste off every few swipes to make sure it doesn't build up too much on the cardboard. Then using smaller cardboard strips as the inside of the shell gets thinner. Once that's dry, I've given it a coat of white acrylic paint, and now I'm going to add pastel colours and see how that looks. I've got Metallic Pearl by Deco Arts, Rose Bay, Duck Egg and Beige by Kamenska. You can find links for all of these in the description. I'm giving the whole surface a coat of Metallic Pearl to start with, as I want it to catch the light. It will help the colours glide on easier and make them more translucent too. It's quite pretty, but definitely not finished yet, so on to layer 2. This time I'm using brown walnut and a sponge to build up depth. At first I was thinking, oh god, what am I doing? It's getting really ugly, but you have to trust the process and the messy middle and keep going. The beauty of acrylic paints is there's no mistakes that can't be covered up with another layer. It's certainly a lot more interesting now, but also still quite ugly, so time for another layer. I'm adding more of the semi-transparent Metallic Pearl by Deco Arts, and I'm going to cover the whole canvas with it again. This should keep the contrast and depth of the background, but unify it with the shell to make the painting feel more cohesive. My sponge is adding a bit more texture to the background and allowing the brown to show through more in some areas than others for interest. And here's the finished piece shining in the sun. I don't think I'll ever get tired of using pearlescent and metallic paint in my work. I hope you like the outcome of this one and it's inspired you to make some art today. If you like this video, check out my easy textured art playlist on screen now. Until next time, my friends, happy creating.